Hey everyone, I want to try something different, so today I'll be drawing myself, the Demon Lord, in 15 different art styles, including JJK, Demon Slayer, and Among Us. So let's get started. Wow! So to start off, I made a reference board of all the anime styles I was going to do, and it ended up looking like this. This took a lot longer to make because finding the right references is actually a lot harder than you might think. But now that's done, I can finally start on the huge pile of the 15 different anime drawings I need to complete. So I split the page into 15 squares as expected. Or are they rectangles? I don't know. But regardless, I began the first style, which was Bleach. With this first drawing, I came to my first hurdle, which was time. It took me over 40 minutes to do this one drawing because I was looking at every little detail and trying to replicate it, which I realized was just super silly. I just needed the main features and I was good to go. So with this, I was able to pick up the pace on the other drawings, and to be honest, if I hadn't, it would have taken me like 10 hours. Overall, I do think it's one of my favorite drawings out of all 15, so I guess it was worth it. As you can see, I did One Piece quickly because it was reasonably simple, but Naruto was a different story. Getting it to look like the Naruto style was quite difficult, so I ended up just chucking a Sharingan on him and a headband. One of the hardest parts was making it look like the style without just drawing the character's face and changing the color scheme. Like, Demon Slayer is always hard for me to draw, and I feel like I kind of failed because he still looks like Tanjiro. Among Us. This Jujutsu Kaisen one was another one of my favorites, but it took so long. It was like the second longest one, and I had to do it in 2 sittings because at this point I was starting to get tired. I did this all at once, by the way, guys. I was just literally doing one after another. For me, Call of the Night was probably one of the easiest ones just because I draw in the style quite a bit. Of course, you guys know I love Nozuna. I've drawn her many a times, so when doing this one, it actually took a lot less time because I'm familiar with it. I have no clue where his shoulders are at because clearly they are not covered by the clothing, but we go with it. And of course we have my style. I decided to put it in the middle because it's like, I don't know, the center, the original. It is him. The most challenging part of the Salam Moon drawing was the eyes. Like, I just didn't know how to do them. I think they turned out pretty well in the end though, but they were quite a struggle for me. The free one's really funny because it feels like it has made her into one of the demons that she fights in the anime, but you know, it's something. I had a lot of fun with the Tokyo Ghoul one because it's such a different style, it's so unique compared to a lot of other manga and anime styles. I decided to go for the manga look in this one, just because it looks so different. I also used screen tones and things, which I didn't use on any of the other drawings. Like, this was the most different drawing out of all of them. Dragon Ball Z was another one just like Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach that took a long time. And I forgot to mention, so did My Hero Academia, but I also loved the way it turned out, so I'm not angry. But this one took a lot longer because of all the shading I had to do. The Dan drawing could have turned out a bit better just because I was tired at this point, but I don't think it was terrible, especially because I had done a big Dan drawing not too long ago, so I kind of felt pretty confident. For Fire Force, the last one, I took a lot of inspiration from Bansho Man Shinra just because it's his god form and he has horns, and I kind of saw some parallels between the Demon Lord and him, so I went with it. And I guess that wraps everything up. Here's all of them together as one big, beautiful masterpiece.
What do you mean by that?
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, so I hope that shows. And yeah, consider dropping a like, subscribing if you want to, and tell me which one's your favorite in the comments. But until next time, bye.